This is an automatic melon and pumpkin farm. It will harvest your pumpkins and melons all by itself. It is incredibly slow, ridiculously expensive, and just ridiculous in general. But it's funny, so I had to build it. Basically, you have your redstone torch here, powers this redstone dust. The repeater pulls it through this block, and once a pumpkin or melon grows, it automatically pops it off. The repeater pushes the signal through this redstone down here, through there, which triggers the piston. It also turns off the redstone torch, which makes it all drop down. Oh, there you go. Maybe it's not so slow. But anyway, the real reason of this tutorial is this little thing over here. It's secret door tutorial time. This is your house with apparently only 3 walls. It looks great. Now there's a secret door in here, which is actually right there. The way you trigger that, put down some redstone and then take it off. The door opens. It's a toggle switch, so that's all there is to that. And once you go through here, you can just turn the whole thing, you can close the whole thing with this lever. Then when you want to leave, you just head out and then you close it again. It will not be triggered by anything else, no block placing. The only thing that would trigger it is also a repeater. And that's that. So it's only redstone or a repeater, nothing else will trigger it. Except maybe a redstone torch. So apparently only anything with the word red in it. And now I'll show you how it works. What we got back here is, it's called a bud flop. I saw a tutorial by Doc Redstone. He showed you how to build it, but he didn't really show you what to do with it. So what this is, it's basically a bud switch, and it alters. It's a toggle. So once you turn it on, it stays out. Once you toggle it again, it goes back in. And you just build that with a piston, a redstone torch, redstone across there, redstone torch here, redstone across there, a repeater on a delay of 2, and then that's that. So this thing will just keep toggling back and forth. Now what you do with it, this is your output, this block here, it goes across to here, to the door section. And what happens is it quickly comes out here, no delay, goes to these 4 pistons, which pushes out the door, the door section. And then it continues along here, gets to this block, which pushes out the hidden door part. Just like that. Let me see if I can trigger this. Yeah, it goes pretty quick. But as you can see, and when you turn it off, this delay here gives these 4 pistons a longer signal, so that these guys, these 2 pistons over here, can retract first and then all be pushed back. Because if there was no delay, these pistons would try to pull back while these pistons are still extended. So it's quite simple. It looks a little messy, but it's a standard, 2x2 hidden door situation. The only interesting thing is the switch. Now I'll show you another thing that you can do with this type of switch. Basically, if you're trying to protect something, it's from people who don't have what you got. So assuming you have diamonds, that's what you're protecting, you can grab a bunch of obsidian to make this wall here. And I'm going to use the same trick as over there. Place some redstone. It opens up the secret door. But it's only a tube. But if you have ender pearls, there you go, into your secret area. And then you can get out. Now the good thing about this is you can encase it in as much obsidian as you want. And somebody who doesn't have diamonds with their pickaxe here, it takes 5 minutes or 4 minutes and 12 seconds to break through this. This is with the efficiency 4 iron pickaxe. So they'll be in for a while. And like I said, you can put as much obsidian around it as you want. And if they want to just break in here, you actually can't reach the last piston. And so they're just confused. They're like, how do I get in there? And even if they have an ender ball, you could, like, essentially you could get over there behind everything, but you could encase this with obsidian also. But this still won't lead them to the actual room. Now the wiring is pretty much the same. You got your bud flop here with your output, and it basically just goes to short delay or no delay to the pistons to kick them all out. Then you have the 4 tick delay to retract them, because you need to retract the little one here, which is just double inverted. So that's how that works. It's pretty simple. I don't know. It's more fun than anything. I like building stuff that's fun. So this is just a little something. So I hope you enjoyed that. If you get anything out of it, it's this. It's that you can trigger something with a piece of redstone or a repeater at a distance. There's nothing visible. You can hide it as much as you want in plain sight. But thank you guys for watching. Check out my other tutorials. They're way better than this one.